Majo, John, Nad, and Juanito on a sleepy Sunday afternoon in downtown Akumal, Mexico. This is downtown. This intersection right here is as busy as it gets any day of the week. And Sunday, as you can see, you really take your life in your hands trying to cross. I'm going to lobby that they put in a stoplight there. Oh, it might be one of the four cities in the whole state of Quintana Roo that had a stoplight. They have one down at the superhighway. And that tortoise over there, Akumal is famous for snorkeling with the tortoises down in the bay, which is way, way, way back that way. That bridge you can see there, I hope you can see the bridge. I'm going to take my life in my hands. Oh God, that guy almost got me. That bridge goes over 307, the Carretera, the superhighway that joins Cancun to Tulum. And way in that direction is the bay, Akumal Bay, where sea tortoises feast on the seagrasses very peacefully, and you can snorkel with the tortoises, and I've done it. They are so peaceful you can come close enough to touch them, although you're supposed to not. It's unbelievable, and I've swam there a lot. I'm not walking as far these days, so I may not make it. But I want to show you some of my favorite sites. My first several months here, I spent a lot of time at Myrna's, ex-Myrna's coffee shop, which is just 2 doors down here. But before we get to that, I'm going to show you Juan's Dodge Ram camper van. Same profile as mine. Mine was a 2000 Dodge Ram. Bought it for $5,000 in Chicago, got a hell of a deal. Never ran very good, but gave me good service in so many other ways. And Juan has a beautiful family, 3 kids, I think, and one of whom was, God knows how old, maybe a teenager, but she needs to be carried everywhere. It's hard to, only her mother and father know what she's trying to say, but they take wonderful care of her and take her everywhere. So I asked Juan about, that's my name, John, about his Dodge Ram camper van. I said, mine was a 2000. What year is yours? And he said, 1970. I said, that's unbelievable. You got a 1970, you keep it on the road, you do your own work? Yeah. Well, I did a little research. The Ram badging was introduced in like 78. So he's a little bit off when he says 70. It could be as early as 78, but he's a really great guy. And I used to see this truck all the time because it's usually parked here. This is one of the famous murals of Akumal. Akumal is famous for the annual Mural Fest. I got a lot of videos and one great interview with one of the mural artists back in November. It's a little neglected now. Now let's take you around and show you Myrna's coffee shop. On Christmas Day, 2 of my friends from Playa del Carmen were out riding the colectivo bus from Playa and decided to stop in Akumal because Antonio knew I was staying here, and he actually follows my YouTube channel. And they were on the colectivo bus coming up from the highway about there, and they saw me standing where he always saw me in front of Myrna's coffee shop. So they got out and we had an awesome visit. This palapa thatched roof was not there then. They've really improved this place. That provides a lot more shade, más sombra. Myrna has since thrown me out because I yelled at her, which she didn't like much. So it's closed right now. They're always closed on Sunday. They usually open up pretty soon, about this time, for pizza in the evening. And that's ex-Myrna's. Myrna is on Google Maps. They spell it Myrna, which is correct. But I did a great review and had about 40 photos, one of which has been seen 40,000 times. And I would sit here, but no more. So my life is a lot more lonely because Myrna just absolutely refuses to forgive me. So I stay at home and shoot videos. It's much lonelier. And right next door, when I hung out here every day, I got to flirt every day with Lupita over here. There's Mako. Hi, Mako. I should not pet you. They wouldn't like that. Mako caused the big fight between me and Myrna, and that's a long story. Mako is an awesome dog. He gets to run free several times a day. And when he runs free, he runs all over the pueblo. He's got the same route. He'll go over there. He'll go down there. He'll beg for scraps at the various restaurants. He goes to the park. He just has a great time. And his buddy Oso, more of a golden retrieverish dog. This guy's a hunter. He's a hound. He wants to run all day long. Oso can settle in pretty good when he's chained there, but not Mako so much. But he always comes back. Always comes back. Yeah, so Lupita and I used to flirt every day, and I still maintain she's the best looking woman in the whole town. Although I've come to realize that she is so bitter at her ex-husband, even though she says she's happy every day, and on one level she is. You start to talk about men and she turns cold. So nothing's going to happen between us, no matter, I could be here forever. Esteta Guevara, 90% of the men in this town and lots of women get their hair cut by Lupita. And across the street, you can see the Bimbo, and above that, Tequilaville Restaurante. I'm going to do a separate video interviewing my friends over there. Blanca and Senor Melchor and Farid and Ahmed and Amir. They come from Arabic background. Really interesting family and much beloved in this town. So, no laundry flapping in the wind today. I like when there's laundry up there. New Year's Eve, there was a very hot band played up above that corner store. Very hot band. I said, wow, who says Akumal never rocks? Maybe just one night a year. But it was hot. At 1 in the morning, they were going for it. Cumbia! Cumbia, I love cumbia. So I spent many, many happy hours shooting videos right here, but no mas. Okay.